Capricorn, welcome back to the channel. It's Chrissy Sawyer here with your July reading. How are you doing? How are you finding these energies? So what we're going to do today, Capis, is we're going to look at the main themes with major arcana, and then we'll have a look at how that's going to show up in your world, what the challenge point might be, potential outcomes and guidance. Okay. Oh, explosion. No, it's not feeling right. Okay. Let's have some themes for Capricorn, please, for July. I can see somebody walking into a huge white room. There won't be anybody else there. It'll be just you. And some guides. There is a certain uniqueness in being alone. Okay. It's how we experience our uniqueness is when we outgrow the pond and leap into a sea. Okay, and there are no other fishies that look like us. And the trigger feeling in that might be aloneness, but actually what you're experiencing is your uniqueness. They're almost diametrically opposed, aren't they? So we'll look at your main themes. Yep. Wow. The devil in the world. Oh, wow. Wow. It doesn't get any bigger. That's huge. That's huge. You're wrapping up a gigantic cycle here. And it's going to trigger you. It's going to trigger you. Be careful of overthinking. There's no need. Just move into flow state. Be with your intuition. Drop into the heart. However you move into that softer space. Because I sense you're jumping out of a pond and into a sea here, and that is absolutely echoed in that dichotomy. Wonderful. You haven't got there by doing nothing, Capricorn. Well done. Bet you're tired. Oh, I want to give you a squeeze. It's nearly done. It's nearly done. How's this going to show up? Thank you. Yeah. It's going to show up in Cappy's world. Again, that is the third time that card has been out today. And that's the second time I shuffled and shuffled and shuffled in the break. One. What a lovely clear reading you're giving me, Cappies. Thank you. Is that one of your superpowers, clarity? So look at the underlying card. Okay, so devil and the world are going to show up. Smoky mirror. We're in full moon energy. The essence of the smoky mirror. You're between worlds at the moment, and you may not really know what reality is. I just got the song. Reality used to be a friend of mine. What's that lyric from? Sail adrift on memories. Can't remember. Reality used to be a friend of mine. So between worlds, there's a comfort in the world that you know that you're leaving. Let's call it a known experience. Done that. That comic book is complete. It's ready to be admitted into the library as you draw down a blank copy and start drawing with crayons. and what's real, and what am I pulling from? Why is there nowhere else in this room? I want friends. It'll come. Smoky mirrors. So, where's your psychometry? Touch point, touchstone. Thank you. Touchstone. So, where's your touchstone going to be as you dance between these two worlds? Will it be the body? I would guide you that would be a very safe thing, because the body has its own, at a cellular level, the body has its own intelligence. Your soul has its own knowing. The heart has knowing. The whole body can tell you everything that the mind cannot. The mind can only generate questions, really. From here down, answers. So get in touch with this, open up this, tune into the higher self. Yeah, absolutely. You get to decide. You get to decide what's real and what's not real. You get to decide where you jump in and out of different worlds. You get to decide. Oh, I can see you looking around for someone else. I can see, it's like looking for a parental cue. Where do I go? What do I do now? Oh, it's beautiful. It's really innocent mind. It's quite a delightful energy. Giggling with you, not at you. Yeah, it's cool. Meet the smoky mirror. Name it. It's cool. I'm with confusion. How are you? I'm with confusion today. That's cool. It won't be the same tomorrow. Because look what you coming in. Initiatic fire. Opa. Initiatic fire. This is like they're showing me a wall of fire that's going to burn away any old ties between these two worlds, between your old karmic book and your new karmic book. It's just burning any entanglements away. And it's literally sitting between the how it's going to show up in your world. 3. Smoky mirror. Fire is in the middle. Fire is transmutative and cleansing and sterilizing. When you burn a forest down, it doesn't die. It reseeds itself. Okay. It regrows. The seeds lie dormant. That's interesting, isn't it? Seeds lie dormant within you for thousands of years. Sometimes we've got to burn down the old paradigms and step into the loneliness of uniqueness. Shall I call? No, I'll put you off for life. It's what you're moving into. There's another card to come out here. I find it is a learned behavior to learn to witness self. Kind of act unconsciously so often that when we come into consciousness, full awareness, we're able to witness ourselves in a crowd of people, in the aloneness of an empty white room, to witness ourselves. But there's another card that wants to come out with that. Give me a clarifier on witness, please. What's Cappy witnessing? What's Capricorn witnessing? Okay, I know I've only had this deck a few weeks, but I haven't seen this card come out yet. Capricorn, what are you doing? That's coming out to clarify the witness. He's looking at her. She's focused on something different. Mm. Wow. Oh, wow. I want to put these two together. Because this end, the energy that's coming through with this card, it feels like paradigms that have tricked you into believing this is as good as it gets. It's that kind of energy. And what did I say? This is the third time. It might be the fourth, actually, that this card has come out. There was a collective soul retrieval that's happened in the last 10 days, and I'm calling it the return of joy and passion. And this energy here today is coming through as that which blocks that full connection to an experience that comes in with the fire of passion. Rather than, oh, that was nice. There's a different, oh, that was nice, that was pleasant. Woof. So, witnessing. Yeah. Wow. It's almost like, yeah, cool, wow. It's almost like what you're witnessing is that you're now able to see this. Smoky mirror. This is coming in as kind of illusion. I'm surprised the moon isn't here, actually. And this can be internal dialogue, okay? I'm not saying there's, external forces working against you. This is all the internal world. So witnessing the narratives within you that stop you fully engaging with that belly fire, bringing back joy and passion. This message has come out, I think this message has come out in nearly every reading I've done today, is the return of joy and passion. Yeah, this is like living your life on your own terms. How about that? And you're going to get lost. You're going to get lost. You're drawing the blueprint for this. It's cool. How many times do you play with being lost? Play with that energy. Okay, that's cool. Let's look at where you're going to get challenged. I'm just being guided to bring in the underlying major arcana, which is the Empress. And if you aren't feeling this energy at the moment, your underlying energy for this reading is Empress energy, which is about abundance. It's about the ever fertile feminine that just creates and creates and creates. She never gives from a place of need or obligation or responsibility. She gives because she has more than she needs. She is more than enough. So with the devil in the world, there is a challenge there about what narratives might be stopping you from rising up into this expressive, abundant Empress energy. And you could be a bloke watching this, you could be a woman watching this, doesn't matter. This archetype is within us all, the ability to give from the heart generously and live from the heart generously with no fear of running out, and that's a hidden pandemic on this planet. Scarcity thinking, lack, poverty, that's There's another pandemic on this planet, so wow, that might be your sorcerer. Lack, poverty, withoutness. What about withness? What about the abundance of being an empress? How do you build that in the world? Brilliant. Give me a challenge card. Oh, I could talk to you all day. Lovely energies here. Brilliant. Absolutely perfect. The challenge is the answer to the gap between these two. And it is to challenge your own perspective. Okay. So the perspective can be, I'm lost and all alone. I'm on my own. What do I want to do in this space? How mischievous can I be? What can I create? Look at all the space I've got. Perspective. Which lens are you looking through? A calm and clear mind. That is a calm and clear mind. A calm and clear mind is free to see differently. Wow, Capricorn, what are you building? Seeing differently, wrapping up a huge cycle, ready to birth the new, conscious of smoky mirrors, allowing the fire to burn away the old book, you know. Return of joy and passion, and checking your perspective. Not too shabby. This is such a clear reading. Look at the clarity. I might not struggle. Where are we? Let's look at some, thank you, guidance, potential outcomes. Yeah. Yeah. Repairing the veil. Might be the sorcerer's veil that's tricked us into believing we don't have enough, we'll never have enough. Never rise up into that fecundity. God, I love that word. Into that absolute abundance of living in the Garden of Eden. It's not the Garden of Eden. Can be. Shipping. Not the first time this card has been out today. It's tearing off of the masks. Smoky mirrors, you know. That's the mask. It might be the mask of bravado. The mask of confusion. To cover confusion. The mask of bravado to cover insecurity. But take the masks off, all you're left with is the essence. Look. It's the light. It's just the light. What a gorgeous reading. Wow, okay. So, Capricorn, what is it going to help you to surrender to? What can you surrender to? What can Cappies surrender to in the month of July as they navigate these two, the ending of one big cycle? There's no fool energy here, so there's no leaping off into the abyss yet. There's just a witnessing, wrapping up. Maybe through different perspective. Thank you. Second time this one's been out. Look at all these repeating themes. This is a gigantic karmic uplift. Gigantic. Defensiveness. You all know where this lies in you. It lies within everybody somewhere. And Cappies can be quite serious. And they may need to defend how serious they are. But this energy here is very soft, it's very loving, it's very true and authentic. So surrender any defensiveness, catch yourself. As soon as you hear yourself explaining, when you start explaining yourself, you're defending. There's no need to defend. Empress coming in here. It's more than enough energy. More than enough. How can you communicate in a more empowered way? How can you stay centered and hear someone out? How can you offer a non-defensive response? What would that sound like in the voice of a Capricorn? Non-defensive response. Okay, some beautiful energies. Thank you for sharing your energy with me, Cappies. Yeah, gorgeous. Congratulations. You are done. You are done. Full moon as well. End of a cycle. Just pause now. Take a rest, seriously, before the next new moon. Really pause into that, the expansive energy. The full moon in tropical astrology is happening in Capricorn. Look at this. I've just realised that. Yeah, in true sidereal, it's happening in Sagittarius. And Saggy straddle two worlds because they are half man, half beast. Capricorns, yeah. Wow, this is the wrapping up of a ginormic cycle. Congratulations. Please buy yourself some bubbly, something that you love, and just rest now. Just rest, witness yourself, let go and let go and let go. You've got this. Brilliant reading. Thank you for being here, Cappies. Take care. I would love you to drop me a like, helps the channel grow. And I hope you take something away with this. Feel free to comment. I love comments. And I would love it if you subscribed. Okay, all for now. Over and out. Take care. And yeah, happy endings. Well done. Bye-bye.